And we are live. Hello, welcome. This is our second retailer live stream of the month. So you tuned in to Emerald City Comics. It was like the very first week of the month. Thank you so much. And we are doing our second live stream of the month with an excellent store, the Comic Empire from Tulsa, Oklahoma. So welcome back and welcome if today is your first retail live stream. We're very happy to have you. So I am your host for today, Chris. We got the Team Zen in the house. We got Di, we got Amber, we got Jason, and we have a special guest from the Comic Empire with us. We'll bring him on in a couple of minutes and we'll have a cool interview and then we'll get to selling and that'll be it. So it'll be a short stream, about an hour. So for those who have not been to a retail live stream before, the reason we're doing this year is because COVID-19 especially impacted the comic industry really badly. I think we're fortunate as a company, and I think a lot of our retailers are pretty fortunate too because they're still in business, they're still chugging and going. COVID's still happening right now, and we want to help them out. We want to we're our comics and like our retailers, our brick and mortar shops, they're the lifeblood of the comic industry. We wouldn't be here running on 16 years without them. And we want to support all of our partners, especially our partners that are big fans of Zetascope and they sell them directly to fans like you watching right now. So if there's any stores that you think would be really interested in participating in a retailer live stream like we are doing right now, possibly later in the summer. I know we have stores lined up in April and May already. So if anyone's interested, you can contact Jason at jcondeals@zetascope.com and we could set up a special date and time so your store can also be on these retailer live streams. And if you're a store watcher right now, or if you have a particular store in mind that you think would be really beneficial to participate in our Diamond Retailer program, that's where you can get some of these crazy, amazing limited edition books that we're going to sell on stream. Besides these streams, the other way you can get it is if your store participates in the Diamond Retailer program. So if you're a store or you want to refer a store, you can contact Jennifer at jbermel, that's jbermel @zetascope.com. And if you're not going to remember that, when in doubt, email Di at vcons@zetascope.com and we can forward your email and get you the proper information. Now, for the selling portion of the stream, 50% or half of our proceeds today will go directly towards the great folks at the Comic Empire in Tulsa, Oklahoma. So this is a great way to support them, a great way to introduce you to a really great store. And we're going to talk more about that with Kenneth in a few minutes. But if you have not ordered from us before, when the selling portion happens, we're going to be throwing up banners on the bottom of the screen. Each item will have a specific code. So it could be new release 1, book 1, showcase 1, whatever the item code is, put that in the comment section. We'll be monitoring it, and then we'll put you down for your order. At the end of the live stream, Di will send out an invoice with all your orders or all your items that you ordered. If you have not ordered before from Zetascope ever, whether it's a live stream or from the web store, please email us at vcons@zetascope.com. You got to tell the lovely Di your name, username, especially if you're watching YouTube or Twitch, your mailing address, your email, your phone number. We need all of that information to get your invoices out to you on a fast and timely basis. And lastly, if you have any questions remotely related to the live stream today or your invoices, whether from VirtuaCon or for today's retail live stream, please email Di at vcons@zetascope.com. You can email info or VIP, but the best way to get a response is to email vcons@zetascope.com. So that's about it for housekeeping. So I want to bring on our special guest, our representative from the Comic Empire in Tulsa, Oklahoma. He is the store owner, and I'm very happy because he's a huge Zenesco fan and he's a VIP member. I want to bring on Mr. Kenneth Hooker. Woo! Yes, round of applause. All right. Kenneth, what's going on?
Just got done doing the new books.
Awesome, very cool. And I'm seeing a wall of classic comics behind you. That's very cool. And that's awesome. Look at all those collectibles right there. Oh, are we starting on the tour early, or just are you? Look at that. That is so cool.
Definitely cool.
Yes, very awesome. All right, Kenneth. So are we walking and talking? Okay, we're taking a break. We're taking a break. Larry Youngest says hi to you, Kenneth. Kenneth,
Hi, Larry.
All of our fans know you. You probably interacted with a ton of them, and I think this is really exciting because I don't know if some of our fans actually knew or actually seen your store before. So to start off with, the Comic Empire has been in business since 1976. That is a long time. That is an amazing run. What was it like starting the Empire, and what has changed over time at your shop?
More cinder blocks and plywood. The store was started in 1976 by Larry. I'm not sure what his last name was. And after the flood in 1984, he was so heartbroken that he sold the business to Mike McCormick. And Mike owned it until September of last year when I bought it.
So, is there any? So you inherited a legacy, I guess, because it's been around a long time. And what have you done like to keep the legend alive? Because I was going through all your Facebook reviews, and everyone was saying like this is probably like the oldest and the coolest shop in Tulsa, and it takes a lot of care, a lot of hard work to get to that point. So like what makes your shop so special and so beloved?
Because we know everybody and we know what they like, and just customer service, really.
Awesome. That's excellent.
Yeah.
Cool. And you just mentioned that you're working on like new release Wednesday or prepping for it. What's a typical week at the store look like for you?
Like what do you mean?
I don't know. Like, what's a normal week like when you just like you said you have a lot of regulars, a lot of friends or fans that you know. It seems like a really close community that come in. Do you do any special events at the store?
We don't do any special events because you're about to see when we do the tour that it's just not big enough to do a special event. We do free comic day and the Halloween comic fest and stuff like that, but store signings, we have creator R.A. Jones, who is a regular customer, and he'll be glad to sign anything that someone brings in for him, but we just don't have the room to do signings.
All right, no problem. And what do you enjoy most about the store and its community?
That's just that everyone is friends in here. Even the other store owners come in here and we're all friends. It's the Tulsa comic book community. Everybody knows everybody and stuff like that.
Awesome. And I see here when I was doing some homework for before we went on live, you have a great reputation for having a lot of old school and really rare collectibles. What would you say is like the rarest book or collectible that's come through your shop?
Since I've owned it, Tells of Suspense 52. Just sold it, a matter of fact, last week. Previously, Mike had an Amazing Spider-Man 1 and Giant Size X-Men. X-Men 94, An Amazing Fantasy 15. So he's had some pretty good ones in here. And they actually ordered 10 copies of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #1, and they thought they had they thought they had over ordered on it, and so the guy that worked here at the time was like forcing people to take the book out, said, "Please buy it, please buy it." And so that's one of the funnier stories, is that they had 10 copies of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #1 when it came out and begged people to buy it.
That's insane. That book is, oh my God. I remember hearing a copy like sold for like at least 10 grand a couple of years ago. Oh my God. I don't remember how much it's worth now.
Yeah, an CGC 8.5 just sold like six months ago for 18,000.
Wow. That's a pretty funny story. I'm glad you shared that. And well, let's take a virtual tour around the store. And do you have a Zenescope section?
There's Zenescope all over this store.
All right, well, let's take a look.
You see some Zenescope stuff there behind me. Larry will recognize this because I just bought it from him.
Yes.
We got got some boxes back there behind me. That's James. He's also a VIP.
Hello.
What's going on, James?
He's my IT expert. So here we got the new rack for all the stuff that's going out tomorrow. You can see Robin Hood right there. And
is that Call the Spider?
Yeah.
Sweet, yes.
Queen, yes. And then we got some package deals to help people get interested in your stuff that I've made up.
Awesome.
See if I can get those.
Oh, I see Gretel. My girl Gretel on the cover. Yes.
Yep. Robin Hood. We got some Van Helsing. And there you are on the new comic shelf.
Mm-hmm.
There. You got your trades up there on the rack there.
Hell yeah, I see the omnibus.
Yeah.
The rest of your graphic novel rack.
Yeah, and then you can see the Robin Hood box back there behind me. So
very cool.
You guys are kind of all over the store. And
that's awesome. I appreciate that.
That is the whole store right there.
Good
we are
stuff.
trying to we'd be a supply closet for the other two stores you've done this with.
No, you know, but that doesn't matter. What matters is you have a great fan base. You have your institution in the Tulsa community for comics, and for anyone who needs to scratch an itch, they know to go straight to you.
Yeah, and I've sold some people on your books.
Awesome. From the bottom of our hearts, that we really appreciate that, and that's why we're so happy that you're part of this retail live stream. And we're gonna send people your way. We're gonna be selling some books in a couple of minutes. Half of those proceeds are going straight to you, Kenneth. So everyone, Kenneth, he's an amazing fan, great VIP, great guy all around. So buy today.
And if you have
Kenneth, before we let you go, is there anything you want to tell the fans about your store, like a special event coming up? Yeah, just like any last words, anything you want to plug in the future?
Just if you have any super rare Robin Hood covers, send me a message on Facebook, because I am 14 away from having every Robin Hood cover.
Very cool. Actually, Amber, can you throw in a link to the Comic Empire's Facebook page? And where can we find you online? Is it thecomicempire.com?
There is a website, but right now all it is a homepage, and it's just comicempire.com.
Rad. Okay, very simple, easy to remember. And Amber's going to be throwing up a banner or a comment in the comment section, so everyone in the comment section can check that out. All right. Well, Kenneth, thank you so much. We will assemble a legion to get you some more Robin Hood covers to scratch that itch. Don't worry, we got you. And Kenneth, thank you so much for stopping by and for agreeing to do the stream with us. One last word from you. Say goodbye to the fans, and we're gonna bring on Mr. Jason. We're gonna make you some money. We're gonna sell some books.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Awesome. Thank you, Kenneth. All right. Cool. Oh my gosh. That was a cool store. Kenneth, what an awesome VIP. What a great fan. And I saw some really cool stuff. And I'm really happy that he's promoting and supporting Zenesco so much. So we want to return the favor. So without further ado, we're going to be doing some sales to help out Kenneth. Going to help our boy. And the master of ceremonies, the master of sales, Mr. Jason Chatzoudis. Give him a round of applause.
Thanks, Chris. Well, obviously, we want to say a huge thank you to Ken for joining us today. Ken was really modest as far as like how big his store is, but I very much enjoyed him giving us a walk around. Oops, you probably should do that. Hang on a second, we're waiting. Of course. Yeah, we can do without that one.
Yeah, there we go.
All right,
It's good. It's good.
We're good now?
Yes.
All right, we're 100%. Sorry about that. All right. So, so again, a huge thank you to Ken for joining us today, for doing the stream with us. Thank Chris so much for interviewing with him. So again, like Chris mentioned, whatever, we want to do a little bit of sales. We're going to do some stuff that we're going to do in conjunction with Comic Empire. So the first new release that we have is Belle Thunder Gods, or excuse me, Thunder of Gods. I'm sorry. This is the cover A. I'm going to be showing you A, B, and C. So all you have to do is put into the notes new release or NR1A, NR1B, NR1C. We're offering these signed, so you can do it signed too as well. So signed is an option. They'll be signed by Dave Franchini, who's the writer, as well as Joe, who pretty much signs everything that we do. So if you're interested in Belle Thunder of Gods, basically this is Belle with a little bit of help from Mel. She winds up battling a Cyclops literally in Philadelphia. I don't want to tell you too much about what happens. Belle's almost kind of like our female version of, can I talk about the winged freak? Can I talk about Batman? She's basically our female version of Batman. All right. Belle's absolutely badass. Her mother was a monster hunter before her. Father was former military and so forth. Again, she is battling monsters, beasts, and so forth in the city of Philadelphia. This one happens to be a Cyclops that she runs into. Actually has his brother kind of chained up in his basement and so forth, kind of goes from there. So again, this is cover A that I'm showing you here, and cover A is by Anthony Spey. Anthony Spey used to actually work with us directly. Anthony is a very good friend of mine, big fan of Anthony's covers. So again, that is Belle cover A. I'm going to go ahead and put that onto the product cam, something over there. I don't know if you want to switch over or whatever you want to do over there. All right. And then if you're interested in cover B, again, NR1A, B, or C. And then also you want to put signed, whether you want to do it signed or not. So this would be the cover B. Actually, Ralph has it up right there. That's cover B right there. And cover B is by, Igor Vitorino. Big fan of Igor Vitorino. So again, just go ahead and put either NR1A, B, or C. This would be the Vitorino cover. If you wanted the Anthony Spey, that is cover A. And then cover C is the Nei. I want to give a huge welcome back to Nei Rufino. Nei Rufino kind of took a little bit of a break from comics, slowed down a little bit as far as doing some work and so forth. Wanted to get herself all right. And we are huge fans of Nei. If you've never met Nei at a convention, she is the sweetest little lady. Big fan of Nei Rufino. She is an absolutely fantastic colorist, but as you can see, obviously a fantastic cover artist in her own regard. her own right. I'm a huge fan of NEI stuff. So a huge welcome back to NEI for doing that cover that you see there, the Belle cover C. Happens to be my favorite cover, obviously because I'm a huge fan of NEI's in the first place. But she's just a fantastic gal. She's done coloring for, you name it, some of the greats, Ebass, J. Scott Campbell, Paolo Panalina. She's done coloring for, you name it, a virtual who's who of cover artists. And NEI has been fantastic in the industry. Took a little bit of break to get everything together. And obviously, we're huge welcome back NEI in that regard. So again, that's the NEI Rufino there, is Belle cover C. If you want that, just put NR1C. Whether you want it signed or unsigned, again, it'll be signed by the writer, which is Dave Franchini. And you can also have it signed by Joe, too, as well. So that is the option on those three covers. All right, so that's the Belle. The other new release that I wanted to talk about, we actually covered a little bit in Ken's store, is Robyn Hood called the Spider Queen. This one's actually written by Joe. So our version of Robyn Hood, again, almost like a female version of Green Arrow. She is battling more so as a female vigilante in New York City. She almost like a gun for hire, a bow for hire. In this case, she is actually being asked by our Black Knight character, Peyton, to help deal with the cult of the spider. They're starting to see graffiti in New York and so forth. Pictures of spiders, people disappearing and so forth around these spiders and so forth. So Robyn Hood is kind of sent in to do battle. I don't want to give away the ending. But again, so if you're interested in the cover A, this would be the cover A here that I'm holding. And this is also Igor Vitorino. So if you're interested in cover A, again, just put NR2A. And again, it'll be signed, an option, having it signed by Joe. And I believe this, I don't know if this was edited by Dave. It was not. It was edited by Kelly. Kelly, unfortunately, is not in office. So again, this would just be signed by Joe. All right. So again, cover A is the Igor Vitorino. And I can see you got the cover C up there. So I'm going to go ahead and move on to the other covers. The cover B is one of my favorites. It's the Josh Burns. I don't know if you have that one, Ralph. So the cover B is the Josh Burns. Big fan of that one. I'm a huge fan of Josh Burns in general. He did a stream with us about 2 or 3 months ago where we were fortunate enough to do an interview with Josh. Very humble, big fan, huge fan of Josh Burns. You're starting to see him do exclusives with us. He does a ton of regular covers. And I can tell you right now, every time he does a regular cover, he just absolutely knocks it out of the box. All right. So again, this is Robyn Hood called the Spider. This is kind of a one-shot. Although I can tell you right now, the ending is going to lead into something else. I'm thinking there's going to be more of, or more from, I should say, the Spider Queen herself. All right, so again, that is cover B. So put NR2B, and if you want to have it signed by Joe, just go ahead and put that into the notes, and Joe, the writer, will sign it for you. Okay, and then this is cover C, which is covered by John Royle. And if you're interested in that cover too, there you have it there. It's $5.99 for all these books that I'm showing you. I probably should have mentioned the price, but you can see it on the banner there. So NR2, this would be cover C, which would be the John Royle. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe John Royle makes his home over in the UK, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. All right, so those are the new releases that we have for today. It was the Belle Thunder of Gods. So it's NR1, A, B, and C. Each one of those are $5.99. We have the Spey, the Igor Vitorino, and then the NEI. And then Robyn Hood Cult of the Spider, A, B, and C. Those covers by Igor Vitorino, Josh Burns, and then the last one that I'm showing you here is the John Royle. Okay. All right. So those are the new releases that we have for today. So if you're interested in either one of those, also make sure you put signed into the notes.
Hey, Jay, it's Ralph.
Ralph's coming on the screen. We're going to take a quick break.
I can't hear you.
Guys, sorry about the production today. It's a little bit iffy.
You're gonna try and do this without echoing? Hang on a second.
Yeah, Ralph's.
The release.
One second.
Guys, sorry about that. The images on A and C were reversed. I think the C is this one. Let me just show it to you guys so you have it. This is the C cover. This is the John Royle cover. And this is the A cover. Pretty sure that's correct. So if you ordered the wrong one, you can correct it in your order now just by commenting. Sorry about that. Just wanted to jump on and let you guys know that. I don't think they could hear me in the studio, so I just wanted to make sure. Hey, Amber.
Hey, I don't think they can either. I'm sure we'll get back to them in 1 second.
I'm pretty sure I think this is the correct. This should be A. So this is the Robin Hood Cult of the Spider A cover.
That's a great cover, by the way. I love this cover.
This is the B cover. This is the C cover. That's the John Royle cover. So at least that's how I have them listed. So I'm just making sure Jason's double checking back in the office because I don't have a hard copy in front of me. So
if not, Ralph just interrupted the stream for no reason. So
if not, I just screwed it all up. I know this is John Royle, so I do know that. That's why I was a little confused.
While we kind of get
John Potton confirmed. John Potton confirmed. Thank you, John. That is good. I got it. Jason Silva says I got it right. So I feel like I have been vindicated.
That's all that Ralph ever wanted, right? To be told that he's
that's all I want is a vindication. All right. So that was the mix up. So if you guys need to fix that up, just re-comment. Jason couldn't hear me in the studio, so I just wanted to jump in the stream. We're having some sound. Would you call it? There goes Ann. Jason's back. Jason, can you hear me?
This is wrong.
Are you ready to rock, or are you just
I'm leaving.
unsure based on?
I don't know.
I'm leaving too.
All right, so are we good?
We're good.
Okay, you're good.
All right, we're back up 100%. All right, so I'm sorry. This was the cover A. This was the cover A for Robin Hood Cult of the Spider.
Mhm.
This bad boy.
That's the John Royle is
Right, that's the cover A. Sorry about that.
Josh Burns.
I think I have my letters switched up. The Igor Vitorino. This is the Igor Vitorino. This is the cover A. I had these covered A and C switched. All right. So this is the cover A. All right. And then the cover C is actually the John Royle. I apologize for that. That was definitely my mistake. I had them up on the rack wrong. All right. The Burns is definitely still the B. All right. So if you want the B, you're good there. You're good. And no, there are no charges as far as the signature is concerned. You're good, 100%. We don't charge you for the signatures on the book. Okay. All right. So those are the new releases that we're doing. Sorry about that. Thanks, Ralph, for stepping in there. Again, cover A is this bad boy right here. All right. That's the Igor Vitorino, and then cover C would be the John Royle. Okay. All right, so
All
sorry
I
about that.
heard
Just crossed
there,
up.
Jason, is that you admitted that Ralph was right, and I
No.
think that's what people want.
Shush. Okay, let's get to some more sales. All right. All right, so I want to do a couple graphic novels. So I want to do a book that to me is an excellent starting point with Zenoscope. If you've never read us before, if you've never been in one of the streams, and I'm offering this signed. Going to be signed by Joe. Unfortunately, I don't have Pat in house to sign the books. If you're interested in any of the graphic novels, each one of the graphic novels are $15.99, or you can buy all three for a pack price. And what did I give you for the pack price? That's not coming up on there. 45.
Yeah.
All right, so 45 for I think it was 42, wasn't it?
It says price 45. Oh, there's another one, 42.
Yeah, I got a feeling it's 42. So what is it? 60? What's 16 times 3? That is 32. Yeah, let's go 42.
Okay.
All right, so you can buy all three graphic novels for 42, or you can buy any one of them individual for $15.99. So the first one is Robin Hood Origin. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the books real fast. This is Robin Hood Origin. This is where the story started from Robin Hood. The story originally was meant to just be a trilogy, and we were going to be done with it. But the story obviously did so well for us. Now Robin Hood is actually one of our main characters. She's easily one of our top 3 sellers, or best sellers, I should say, as far as books are concerned. Putting her right up there with Grimm, right up there with Van Helsing. Okay, so this is Robin Hood Wanted. You may notice that the cover by Artgerm, Stanley Lau. I was just talking to Dave about trying to put Artgerm on more covers. He is ignoring us. We are not happy with you, Stan. Stan, you are the man. Come back to us, sir. All right, this is Robin Hood Legend. All right, and again, that is the third volume in that trilogy. So our version of Robin Hood, again, almost like a female version of Green Arrow. This is a young lady in high school. kind of wronged by a few of the boys in high school, kind of disliked in high school. That kind of gives her the angst or the anger that she kind of has deep inside of her and so forth. She winds up getting pulled into the realm of Mist to basically become the hero that she's meant to be. She's meant to be Robin Hood. When she gets transported to Mist or whatever, she'll meet up with the Merry Men. She'll actually do battle with King John. And then when she comes back to Earth in present day, she stays Robin Hood. This is where she kind of becomes that female vigilante character. She'll exact some of the revenge, or exact some revenge, I should say, on some of the boys that wronged her in the first place. And our story kind of goes from there. After Origin, Wanted, and Legend, we did a Robin Hood ongoing, volumes 1, 2, 3, and 4. You can find those on our web store. You can probably find those at Comic Empire of Tulsa. Okay. And then we've gone on to individual stories like Robin Hood Outlaw, Robin Hood Vigilante, Robin Hood The Cursed, Robin Hood The Hunt, and so forth. Any one of those stories are all individual kind of standalone stories. Either 5-issue or 6-issue compilations and so forth. But where the story started would be Robin Hood Origin. Okay, so if you're interested in Volume 1 or just Volume 1, it's $15.99 to have it signed. Just go ahead and put it into the notes. You can have it signed for free. All right, and I'm doing 10 different sets of all 3 of them for $42. All right, so if you're interested in the set, you can have all 3 of the volumes for $42, and that will work just fine. And again, that is our Robin Hood series. Dad, let me know if you're ready to rock on.
Yeah.
You ready to rock on? All right, let's get to the nitty gritty. Let's get to where I know you guys want to go. All right, so book number 1 is John Royle. All right, you may have seen this in our stream last week. We are now offering this individually. All right, book number 1 is only just $10. Okay, all right, and again, this is one of the Myths and Legends Dark Princess covers. This is actually cover H, as in Henry. All right, this is one of those diamond collectibles. Those diamond collectibles are extremely rare. You may see this book going for $50, $75, even $100 on eBay. And the reason being is because it's only offered through the stores that participate in this diamond retailer program. They are selling our individual issues. Comic Empire of Tulsa is actually one such store. Okay, so he gets copies of this each week. Or each time, whenever we do a new one of these diamond retailer books. This one happens to be a $3.50 print run, and at $10, this is, to me, is beyond steal. Again, I got to snatch over his head over his pricing on some of these bad boys, but it is what it is. So we're doing 20 buyers. We're looking for just 20 buyers on book number 1, and again, it's just $10 for this bad boy. Again, it's covered by John Royle. It's a $3.50 print run. The book itself is Myths and Legends Dark Princess. And again, it's cover H, as in Henry. All right. And to me, at $10, this book is an absolute steal. All right. I'm sure you've already gotten 20 names. Kind of absolutely just flew right through that. I'm sure. All right.
Yeah.
So again, that is book number 1. I think, what do? You normally kind of snap a picture of the guys past 20 and then make Joe make the call.
Yeah.
All right. So I see CC in the stream. Charles. I was just emailing Charles earlier. Jeff, if you're talking about cleaning out my desk, I want you to realize you are Jeff. Okay? All right? Listen, part-time. Don't talk smack. All right? Just kidding, Jeff. I absolutely love you, dude. All right? And so that is book number 1. And I wanted to apologize to Ralph. I actually made him work today. It's really difficult when you're off in Texas, working hard, all right, really hard. All right, so again, that's book number 1. I'm gonna go ahead and put that in the product cam. We got a product cam? Do we have
cam.
Give me some product cam, dude. Is the product cam, it's off kilter? What's going on?
Showing me.
Show me the cam. Click it over to it.
See, it's
It's
just.
only showing the Cheshire Cat, so I can see my illustrious,
We need a
fantastic crew here. There it is right there. There's the actual product itself. So now we got the John Royle book in there along with the Cheshire Cat. Chris wanted to, I don't know what Chris was doing in here. He was in here for hours. He wanted to put the Cheshire Cat over there in the product cam. All right, dude. So that's what we got. There you have it. And yes, look at Jason Silva. Jason Silva's doing some IT work. I'm loving this, dude. I got plenty of IT work out of out of Chuck, out of our book ones going on the sale. Going on the site. No, Rob, they don't go on the site actually. I'm working on Joe to try and see what I can do. This is the time to pick these bad boys up. All right. All right. This is the time definitely to grab some of these retailer bad boys. So what are you doing? Are you just writing down some extra names is what you're doing? And then you're going to throw it in Joe's court and say, Joe, can we go past 20? And we'll see how that goes. All right. Let me know when you're ready there. There's Jan. Jan the man.
I'm ready.
What's going on, Jan the man? All right. So let's go to book number 2. Book number 2 is a cover by Elias Chatzoudis. Let me tell you something. When Elias Chatzoudis does a cover, he slaughters. Okay? Slaughter! What? And this book is only $20. Are you kidding me? I'm looking for 20 buyers. This is going to go in a matter of seconds. And I see 20 buyers. Book number 2. Boom, 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 there they're gone. All right? So again, this is covered by Elias Chatzoudis. It's a $250 print run. We normally do a $250 print run for $20, or excuse me, $25, but we're doing this bad boy for just $20. And again, half of the proceeds going to my main man Ken, who is VIP. He's one of your fellow VIPs out there, Rob, Jason Silva. Yes, I'm talking to you guys who are already current VIPs. My man Ken Hooker is a current VIP of ours as well in Tulsa. Keeping it real out there. And I just want to throw this out there or whatever. I can tell you right now, the best comic shops that sell our books are the guys that collect us and read us. All right, that's Ken. All right, that's Ken exactly to a T. That's Greg Gage at Black Hat. That's Kerry at Paper Escape. They're VIPs or whatever. They read all of our stuff. They collect our stuff. They know the value of our books. You can see Ken had huge amounts of our books on his shelves. Probably a lot of that stuff was his collection, all right, that maybe he's willing to part with. Who knows? All right, so again, this is book number 2. Again, it's the Elias Chatzoudis. The book itself is Grim Fairy Tales, Myths and Legends, Dark Princess. And again, this is cover I. Eyes in indigo. We're doing this bad boy for just $20. And it looks like we're getting some die cam fixed. Are we having problems with the die cam?
Die cam is messing up.
The die cam is just not working. It's kind of like our product cam. Our product cam is focused on a check. We're struggling with. I'm struggling with covers. We're struggling with cameras. All right, we're struggling with product cam. We're struggling with die cam. Hold on, we're gonna get our stuff together. All right, good stuff. All right, so this is book number 2. Again, book number 2. I'm sure it's sold out. Ty's writing down the extra names right now as we speak. Joe's going to make the call as to who gets what. All right. Don't put book 3 in the notes. Don't do it. Don't go crazy. Don't go yet. All right. Don't go early. I will cut you off. Phil Zill. People read them. I thought it was all about the covers. No, Phil, you can collect just like you do. All right. Just like you do. Chris, are we able to put the names in the notes as far as who got book 1, who got book 2? Are we able to?
Yeah, I'll do that.
You
There's
can do
just
that?
a lot of weird tech troubles going on right now. So.
We're having technical difficulties. All right, Jay's having cover difficulties. We're having technical difficulties. Wait, I think we got a fun fact. We have a fun fact from Amber.
Yeah.
Holy guacamole. This is what we live for, people. This is what we live for.
It's fun fact time.
It's fun fact time.
So I gathered some fun facts about Oklahoma because obviously our featured retailer today is in Oklahoma. So some fun facts.
Good stuff.
The official mammal of Oklahoma is the bison.
What?
I love a good bison burger.
Bison's delicious. Let's go to Oklahoma.
You guys ever had a place in Burke?
I don't know if I should say that after I said it was like the official mammal, but that's fine. Let's see. Also, some famous people from Oklahoma are Brad Pitt. Dr.
Ooh.
Phil was from Oklahoma.
Big fan of Brad Pitt.
Carrie Underwood was from Oklahoma.
Really?
And the one and only Chuck Norris
Oh,
was
Chuck Norris,
from
man.
Oklahoma.
Chuck Norris is literally the greatest judge ever in dodgeball. All right?
What?
Thank you, Chuck Norris. Have you ever seen dodgeball?
Yes, I have.
Chuck Norris is in the very end. He gives the final thumbs up so that way they can play against
I didn't know
what's his
that.
name's team. Yes.
Against
yes.
average
Blazer
Joe.
and Taser.
Because they're disqualified, but Chuck Norris
Yes.
is like, no.
Chuck Norris
yeah.
gives him a thumbs up and bam. William Shatner has to listen to Chuck Norris and bam, they play. Sorry.
Really quick though, what is your favorite Chuck Norris joke?
Walker, Texas Ranger.
My favorite Chuck Norris joke is that Chuck Norris can slam a revolving door. That's right. See, some other fun Oklahoma facts are, let's see. Oklahoma only has 2 official pro sports teams. Which are both basketball teams, a female, like obviously the female team and also the male team. Some additional fun facts are most tornadoes happen in Oklahoma than any other state. One county in Oklahoma is the only county that is surrounded by 5 other states. I see. Oh, the state song is musical. That's true. I would love to sing this for you, but oh, what a beautiful morning. I have a horrible voice, so that's all we got.
Oh, what a beautiful day.
I've got a beautiful feeling.
Everything's going my way. All right, that's good stuff right there.
That's our musical right there.
Gold.
I love actually Oklahoma musicals.
I'm a big fan of that, actually.
It's one of my favorite musicals. Di, are you ready or do?
We're good.
Okay, I'm off screen. I'll be back then.
It's where the wind goes sweeping down the plane. All right, where the wind goes sweeping down the plane, people.
Yeah.
All right, so we're rocking on. We're gonna rock on to. Are we ready, guys?
Yeah.
We're ready to rock on. Let's rock on. Let's go to the Elias Chatzoudis book number 3. You may now put it into the notes. Book number 3. Bam. Love some fun facts with Amber. I'm seeing a lot of love in the stream for Amber. Thank you very much for doing that, Amber. So again, book number 3. This bad boy is just $40. All right, so if you're interested in this one, just go ahead and put it into the notes. Book number 3. We are only doing 10 of these bad boys. 10. It's gonna be 10. 10's gonna be going like 10 seconds less. All right, I'm thinking like 9 seconds, and bing, and they're gone. All right, we're gonna have to have Joe step in on a ruling for book number 3. Again, this is covered by Elias Chatzoudis. It's a 150 print run. Again, it's just $40 for this bad boy. This is again one of those Myths and Legends Dark Princess. This one's actually covered J, as in Jay can sing some Oklahoma. All right. And this is book number 3. So if you're interested in book number 3, just go ahead and put it into the notes. Kind of like Chris mentioned before, if you have never bought from us before, we need your information. So you need to shoot us an email at vcons@zenoscope, vcons@zenoscope.com. So give us a way to get in touch with you. So if you're buying, maybe this is the first time you kind of caught us through Comic Empire of Tulsa and so forth, they put us kind of in touch with you. Make sure you shoot us an email at vcons@zenoscope. That's VCONS@zenoscope. And Zenoscope is actually spelled right behind me. You can see it right there. So vcons@zenoscope.com, and that'll get us in touch with you as far as your shipping address, as far as your method of payment and so forth, email and so forth. All right. So again, that is book number 3. Again, book number 3 is that covered by Elias Chatzoudis. I call it the naughty version. All right. And you want a product cam there?
These are product cams.
Let's do a ding, 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 ding.
Product cam.
Product cam, Vanna style. There's a Cheshire cat just digging that he's next to an Elias Chatzoudis cover, which I would dig too as well.
Die cams.
All right, what are you thinking? You thinking you need some time?
Yes.
You need some wind go sweeping down the plane?
Yeah. Sing it up.
No, I'm not. I refuse.
Sing it up.
Okay. I think I was actually in. I don't know if I was in Oklahoma.
I thought you were to play.
I was in a bunch of stuff. I was in Guys and Dolls when I was a kid. I was in How to Succeed Without Money, or How to Succeed. Oh, get it. Do your thing.
Okay. Oh, here I am back with some fun facts. I'm sorry, I'm just breaking into Jason's stream right now. So don't mind me. Some other fun facts. The only person that was ever hit with space trash, which means that something that came from space that wasn't like a meteor, like it was part, I believe it might have been part of, I forget what the name is called, of the space station up there.
International Space Station?
Yes. Anyway, it was by Lottie Williams, I believe in the 90s, which happened in Tulsa. And she's the only person to be hit by space trash.
Are you sure it wasn't Joe Russia? I can tell you right now, it's probably one of the reasons why Joe's so angry all the time, was he was hit by space trash. I'm sorry.
I wonder, and like I didn't look enough into this, but I wonder,
hit by space trash.
Possible.
I wonder if she had if she won a lawsuit or anything for that. Like,
Sure.
who did you sue?
You sue
NASA.
NASA? You sue Houston? Houston, we have a problem. I got hit by some trash.
Joe is taking notes right now. He's like, how to make up space trash, how to make up how it looks. All of a sudden, something's going to come through the studio. It's going to be like crazy. So that was another fun fact. I'm trying to think what else I have. Oh, Oklahoma City is the capital of Oklahoma. That's kind of obvious. Oh, 6 states border Oklahoma.
Okay.
And do you think we can name all 6?
I got no chance. I got Nebraska as one of them.
Texas.
Okay.
Kansas.
I wouldn't have guessed that. Kansas, I thought was
Probably
further
don't want you
north.
guys to sing.
I'm sure they
We're
do.
so
Okay.
horrible.
I'm sure it was really bad.
It was really bad.
On my part, not your
No,
part.
it's perfect. It's beautiful.
I'll never, but I will listen to Oklahoma on the way home today.
Hey, I'm ready.
Nice.
Okay, and I'm out.
All right, we're rocking on. Some more fun facts with Amber. Are you kidding me? This day is turning out to be fantastic. You guys, this is just stupendous. It's just fantastic work going on right here. Fun facts. All right, so are we going on, Di?
Yeah.
We're going on. On and on and on and on. All right, so let's go to book number 4. Book number 4 is going to be real fast. $75. Go fast. Book 4. Put it in the notes. All right. This is the Elias Chatzoudis. It is the 100 print run, and we're doing this bad boy for $75, which is a steal beyond steals. And I'm only doing 5. I'm doing 5 of these bad boys. All right. And I can tell you right now, it's going to go like that. And there it is. I'm already seeing 10, 15 names. Chad Reynolds, my main man down in Florida. What's up, Chad? Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you, Robert P. Keeping it real up there in Canada. John Hazel, what's going on, my brother? Matt Messina. Yeah, this is all my guys. Edwin, I see all my troops in the stream. I'm loving my people. Ken, don't worry about book number 4. I got you covered, Ken. You own a comic shop. Of course I'm going to sell it to you. All right, dude? You're not getting one of the 5. Put Ken's name as, or don't put Ken's name down or whatever. I already got him covered. Woo, Chad Reynolds. All right. Chad, hope you're doing well. Hope your family's doing well. I've actually met Chad. I don't know if I met your kids, Chad, when I was down at MegaCon. I can't remember. You'd have to remind me. And I apologize if I am forgetting. But anyway, I am very much so looking forward to getting back to conventions. Hopefully sometime in the near future. We're thinking next year. We're going to keep our fingers crossed. All right, we're going to keep our fingers crossed big time. We'll see. Definitely looking forward to going back down to MegaCon, rocking it out. I want to be in the hot tub. I want to be in the hot tub because the hot tub is hot. All right, so that was book number 4. I'm going to put that in the product cam. It's not exactly a topless cover, book number 4. It's kind of more of a sheer bad boy, that one is. All right, so we're ready to rock on. Are you ready to rock on, Di? You're writing down.
No,
You're right. Give me the names. Give me the names. All right, so far, I can tell you right now who got book number 4 is Jim Conway, Mike Scott, Larry Younger, Chad Reynolds, and Jason Silva. Everybody past that? We'll see. All right, I'm gonna try. I'm not saying. So you're saying there's a chance? Is what you're saying? All right. Yes, we're gonna try and get you. We're gonna try and get you guys down. Again, Joe, the Overlord, has to speak and give us the names and let us know if we go a little bit past 5. You know me, I'm a man of the people. I'd sell 20 if I could. All right. All right, so we're going to move on to the print. And the print is print number 1. It's basically the cover that I just showed you, but in an 11x17 print. Okay, so if you're interested in the print, just put print number 1 into the notes. The print will actually have Comic Empire's logo on this bad boy. So I want to show my main man Ken exact look at the print that you're going to be getting. All right, so it's that bad boy, and you can see the logo kind of up in the top right corner right there. So I'm going to kind of zoom in on the logo. Zoom in. I'm zooming in. What do you got there, dude?
What cover is that?
This cover right here for the print.
Yeah.
That's the last one. It is GFT ML Dark Princess DP K. All right. Yep. All right. So again, this is the print. So if you want the print is $30. All right. Just put into the notes print number 1, and it shall be yours. All right. And we're looking for just 25 total buyers because this is limited to 25, meaning we've only done 25 of this print. All right. I do got to make sure I sell at least a good 2 or 3 to my main man Ken down at Comic Empire or whatever. So I'm holding back at least a few for him, Guy. All right, but I got a feeling we're not going to sell all 25. Dallas, we got you covered for print number 1. Print number 1, Chuck, is 30. All right, so it's 30 for this print. All right, and the reason being is it's kind of a Z-rated. I wouldn't say it's Z-rated. It's more like a naughty, like a sheer type top. As you can see, she's not obviously completely topless. She's actually got a, she's wearing a top, but again, it's kind of a see-through. Okay, and again, it's $30 for the print. Just put print number 1 into the notes, and it shall be yours. And again, it's a limited 25. The prints are not numbered. We don't do that. We used to do some hand numbering of books I want to say it was like San Diego. I want to say about a good 5-6 years ago, and we were actually hand numbering books literally right up until we had people walking in to try and grab books. So we don't do that anymore because again, it's first of all, it's not that easy. The other thing is too is you have to have them witnessed when you do hand numbered stuff. The other thing is too is we kind of feel that by putting a hand number on there, it kind of ruins a little bit of the quality of what you are getting. Now you could actually have it printed on there. /25, like blank /25 and so forth. But again, that to me is going to kind of take away from your print. So again, we don't hand number our prints, nor do we put an actual /25 or something, whatever it is numbered on the print and so forth. So again, this is print 1. All right. All right, Chris, I got about 2 minutes and I'm going to get out of here.
Yeah, that's
All right.
it's all good.
So we're doing a special pack. Are you ready, Di?
Yeah.
All right, so let's do a special pack. I'm going to get to that real fast. So the special pack is 3 books. All right, and we are doing, how many in the special pack?
3.
We're doing 3 of these bad boys. So there are 3 books in the special pack. You get this Chris Enoch, which is Robin Hood Legend 02 D as in David. The pack is $250 for the pack. But again, you're getting 3 books in the pack. And we're only doing 3 of the packs. So just put pack 1. And the pack shall be yours. And again, it's $250 for this pack. You get the Robin Hood Legend 02D that you see there. You also get this bad boy, which is Robin Hood Vigilante 01, and I believe it's 01H as in Henry. And it's a foil. I'm going to go ahead and take this out of the bag and board so that way you can kind of see the foil. Can you pop off that image that you see there? So that way I can kind of show my peeps. All right. So this is a gold foil. So I don't know if you can kind of see the actual, and might as well throw up the image and block what I was just trying to accomplish. All right, so there's the gold foil that you see on there. So the foil is actually not only the scales behind it, but also the lettering of the book itself too as well. So all that is in gold foil. All right, this was actually a gift that we were doing for our, I think it was our whatever cosplay holders.
Yeah,
when they bought all 12 books, right? So we had a couple leftovers. Obviously, we only got a few. All right, and then the last book being Robin Hood Tarot, the one-shot, covered by Paul Green, and that's cover G. If you want to throw up that bad boy, please go ahead and do so. So again, you're getting those 3 books for $250. All right, and I think I'm going to call Chris. You can jump over here. I'm going to head on out.
Cool.
So obviously, I want to say a huge thank you to Ken. I want to thank Ralph for correcting me on the covers. Amber for fun facts, Di for doing her names thing like she always does, and thank you guys all for being in the stream. I got to run because I got to take my kid to football, and I'm out. Late.
Good job, Jason. Have a good night. Drive safe. Awesome. Well, thank you. That's about it for sales. So retail live streams are a lot shorter than our regular VirtualCons, and we apologize if you didn't make the cut for certain books and certain products. You have any questions related to that or your invoice, or you want to add anything, or maybe if you didn't get your VirtualCon invoice yet and you order anything today, you want to try to combine those invoices together, any of those questions or more related to invoicing or VirtualCon, please email Di at vcons@zenescope.com. I saw some other questions. So you're not sure if your local comic book shop is part of the Zenescope Diamond Retailer Program, and you want to check, please shoot us an email at info@zenescope.com with the subject headline Zenescope Diamond Retailer Program. We can get Jennifer or Adrian. We'll get somebody to answer your question. And if your local brick and mortar shop is not part of the program, I highly, highly recommend that you refer them or give them the contact information of Jennifer. She's the main coordinator for the Diamond Retailer Program. Jennifer's email is jbermel, that's JBERMEL @zenescope.com. So part of the reason why these amazing Diamond Retailer books right here on the product cam, the reason why inventory counts are so low is because a vast majority of these books have to be reserved for our participants in the Diamond Retailer Program. And what we sell on the live streams is what we can afford to sell direct to consumer. So either you get them on the stream right now, or you can make sure your retailer is part of the retailer program. So it's a way for us to get our books in the hands of new fans, and also to support and cultivate those relationships with our brick and mortar retailer stores. Like I said before, these brick and mortar shops are the lifeblood of the comic book industry, and we want to continue and preserve those relationships.
Can you just remind them that I wrote everybody's name down, so they just.
Okay, yes, and Di has just chimed in. She's writing down all their names, and so that there's any questions at all, please email her at vcms@zenoscope.com. I know she's a little bit swamped right now because she's juggling both March Madness and retailer live streaming. So if it takes a little bit of time, yes, she'll try to combine those orders. And please be patient if you. She's going through hundreds of emails, hundreds of orders right now. So we love Di. Hashtag Ride or Die. Hashtag Save Di. Hashtag Save Diecam. I'm so sorry. The Diecam decided to die on me today. I've been So we'll fix it for the next live stream. Speaking of future live streams, this Friday is going to be our movie club event. We're going to be watching and reviewing Night of the Comet. Our usual panel of guests are going to be coming back. That's right, Brian O'Halloran, Maren Gigliotti of Clerks fame. We're going to have Crystal Starr. Sun Kumanaki is going to be coming on later to talk or to reveal the brand new cover for Movie Club. And we have two special guests. We have the main actresses from Night of the Comet. They're going to be we're going to be doing a short interview at the top of the episode before we bring on the rest of the panel. It's going to be really exciting. Cannot wait. So this Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And it's a couple weeks from now, but in April 22nd and 23rd, Thursday and Friday, that's going to be the next VirtuaCon live stream. We had a lot of fun. Thank you for everyone in the stream who attended March Madness last week. We had a ton of fun. We had a March Madness tournament bracket. We celebrated St. Patrick's Day with an amazing guest, Mark Jones, the director of Leprechaun, the cult classic horror film, and moderated by Amber. What? So very good time. If you missed out on that live stream, you can go to our Facebook page or YouTube channel and rewatch it. They automatically published, so you'll be able to rewatch it in case you missed those live streams. Di, do you have any last words?
No, thank you.
Woo! Amber, do you have any last words or a fun fact or just no, you're good?
See you at the movie club.
Yes, see you at the movie club. So thank you so much. Thanks for tuning in to our awesome live stream, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.